squad. How excited are you when you look around at the rest of the players in this group that you can lead a successful team and be successful at the World Cup?
Yeah, it's an exciting time. I think you look at the balance with regards to age profile, experience across the board in the squad, whether it be domestic or international. It's exciting. We spoke about potential. I have spoken about potential and fulfilling that, and if we do that, it's going to be positive.
And in terms of characters in the squad, there's quite a blend, isn't there? You've got some youthful guys like Rhys Carre, you've got some interesting characters like James Davis, who we were just chatting to a minute ago. That's important at a tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. When you're away from home, you need the characters, I suppose, to keep the tonics in your life that make everything a little bit easier, happier, because guys are going to be away for a long time, and you need that ability to decompress, but obviously switch it on. And both those guys you mentioned are professionals in their own right as well. So when you do cross the whitewash, it's a job of work. We've got a test week still this week to go as well. Obviously it's a bit difficult today with admin and media, packing, etc., kit issue, all those things we do. So it's going to be pretty straight back to work this afternoon. Ready for what's to come.
Is this a stronger squad, and does this squad have more chance of winning a tournament than the others you've been involved with?
It's funny, you're not the first person to ask that question today, but like I said, it comes down to the balance of the squad. I think the age profile balance, performance of late have been pretty decent. If we can maintain fitness for everyone into the squad and throughout, it's going to bode well, obviously, but the jury's still out on that. We still haven't played a World Cup game yet, and the jury will be out until we do.
But the question we always ask people at this stage, can you win the tournament? It has more meaning, doesn't it? It has more relevance now with the way this squad is playing and what you've achieved.
It's always got relevance. I think you go into I've gone to other World Cups believing you could win it, irrelevant the squad, irrelevant the performance. You've got to have that mindset. There is an added dimension, probably because we're not an underdog, we're not coming in left field. There's probably a pressure because of the way we performed in recent periods, and that's something we've got to embrace going into the tournament.
And in terms of who else you think is capable of winning this tournament, is it a wider spread of teams than before?
Yeah, I think so. I've been asked the question, is it going to be open? I think it's probably going to be one of the most open World Cups we've seen to date, which is obviously great for the game of rugby, great for the host nation Japan, but ultimately our focus is us and what we have to do.
And when you think back to your position earlier in your career, going to World Cups, what's different for you? What do you want to take out of this that perhaps you didn't when you were a younger player?
A trophy. I say that I always wanted a trophy, but I didn't get one, so that would be the one. But I think actually from thinking about it and being more mature, obviously when you're a lot younger, you're just happy to be there potentially. I think the journey and the enjoyment, take the memories and obviously the positive memories, and ultimately, like I said, I'm going there to try and win a trophy, and that's what I want to do.
Is this the last World Cup for you?
If you look at the numbers, you'd probably say so, but never say never.
But it'd be nice to achieve something special.
Well, that's the aim, yeah. With a good group that's got a point to prove. A few, like we said, a few new faces that have probably got a point to prove as well. So it is very exciting. But like I say, we've got one final game, and we haven't played a game with anything on the line yet. So as soon as that comes around, we'll know where we are.
And just lastly, it is Warren Gatland's last few weeks with Wales and his last World Cup with you. What kind of edge does he give you in terms of just the experience, the know-how, compared to maybe other teams that you might come up against?
It's not last few weeks, hopefully the last few months, just to put that one right. But I think Gats has always been consistent, not afraid to put the cat amongst the pigeons, and he's honest with the squad, he's honest with the media, and ultimately I think he's been here long enough to know the culture, know what the people expect, and what he expects of his players, and ultimately that's what we try and deliver, moving forward. And obviously it was his last home game on Saturday. Hopefully he's got more than a few left now over the next few months.
And in terms of the advantage he gives when you come up against other teams, is there something you take from him into those games?
With regards to...
In terms of Warren Gatland's experience, this is his third tournament. He knows perhaps how to win tournaments.
Yeah, well, obviously the record speaks for itself. Within the Six Nations, he's obviously done the Lions, so there's a knowledge of other coaches, how they operate, and obviously a lot of other players with the experience he has, like you say. But ultimately, Gats is ours, and he'll look at it after his own stable, and we've got to make sure we perform on what he requests.
You'll be coming up against a lot of Lions players that you obviously know well and toured with. What's the kind of level of banter with those guys, or are you not into that at all?
We'll worry about the pool stages first and go from there.
Spoken like a true captain.